that Victor and I were sitting around one night and we did a kind of like a little writing exercise. So this is called Vision. He walked around the city every day as part of his job. He saw many things in his tenure: people, cars, buildings, animals. Most days he saw the same things, same people. It all became routine to him. It all became just a blur. He went through the days seeing but not noticing. One day there was an accident and his eyes were injured. He was plunged into a world of black. Eyes bandaged, gauze wrapped around his head. He lived these days in fear that he would never see again. As he sat in his room, he tried to picture in his mind his city, his house, his room. He realized he could not picture them. After weeks in his room, he decided to venture out with help back into his city. He heard the sounds of his city, really heard them. He listened to dogs barking, the birds chirping, the wind blowing through the trees. He felt the warmth of the sun on his skin and the coolness of the shadows cast by the buildings. He noticed the smells of the deli and bakery. He paid attention to the feel of the concrete below his feet and the sound that his heels made as he walked. He was conscious of the difference in the sounds between open spaces and as they bounced off the concrete structures. The sound of the fountain in the park became a focus of his attention, along with the children laughing and playing. He heard the voices of people he saw daily and began to realize the nuances of each person's vocalizations. He stumbled and fell, grabbing out for support, and grabbed a hold of a tree and felt the bark. He moved from one to another tree and felt the difference. After a few weeks, his doctor told him his sight would not come back. This news terrified him and he went back to his room. He let the feelings run over him like a shower. After a period, he became very calm. He recognized that he knew his city better now than he ever did. It was at this time that he realized in his blindness he gained vision. So this past year I felt like I was on a boat adrift on the ocean during a hurricane. Felt as though my boat had no rudder or navigation, being tossed about by tumultuous waves. Felt like it was being drawn by strong, unfightable currents ever closer to a huge black whirlpool waiting to suck me in. I admit there were times that I did not want to fight those currents and almost gave up and allowed that whirlpool to suck me into its watery grave. Even though my boat listed severely side to side, it never capsized. Even though it took on water, it never sank. Even though the currents were strong, it always skimmed the edge of that whirlpool. I now have a strong hand on my rudder of faith and trust. I now have navigators of God, universe, and true friends. Victor said, trance. I now have gentle breezes of peace, joy, and contentment at my back. My boat is in calmer waters, headed to destinations unknown. Destinations I look forward to, guided by love and truth. I know there will be storms along the way, but my boat is sturdy. My rudder is true, and I will come out of each storm unscathed.
Yeah.
Hey, give it up one more time for DJ, y'all. Show him some love. Yeah. And thank you, Victor, for bringing him, you know what I'm saying, DJing. And that's a beautiful thing, man. I see when other people bring other people, they're like, yo, check out this spot, and thank you for supporting. That's really what I'm saying. Thank you for supporting. Seth, did you bring him? Did you bring DJ, or was Victor who brought DJ? It was you? Oh, I apologize. Oh, let me get the credit over here. Sorry, Victor. Yo, thank you for bringing him out there, brother. I was like, oh, that's why you was like, why you looking like that over there? I was like, wait, hold up. You gotta give a brother credit as credit is due.